Hello and welcome back to the channel. Again, this is Courtney Escoffrey, and if you're new here, I would like to say that I'm also new. So this is my first channel of this nature, and what we want to talk about is, you know, how to monetize your website. If you have a blog or a website and you're kind of looking at ways to increase monetization or add a new revenue stream through different channels. One of the ways to do that is advertising. And what we want to do is kind of talk about different themes and how you can do that effectively. And so this is my first video, so you'll have to forgive the background and everything. It's not as fancy as maybe other YouTube channels, but we'll get there. But right now, I'm mostly interested in getting you guys some interesting content. So the first video that we decided to do is kind of what is the main point? So why should you monetize your content in the first place, right? So when I was thinking about this, one of the things that came to mind was the connections between real estate and digital content ownership. So there are a lot of interesting connections between those two concepts, and I'll kind of let you know what I mean. So owning real estate has a lot of similarities with owning a web property, right? Only one has a physical location, and the other is a digital location. But a lot of the same benefits apply, right? One has foot traffic, physical foot traffic, depending on the location of your physical property, while the other has digital traffic, depending on the niche that you're in or the interest in the content that you and your team are creating. And also a lot of that has to do with search engine optimization and all of those things. The algorithm that, you know, the search portal that you're using is working on, and mostly that's going to be Google, right? One of the things that I want to kind of mention here is both have a benefit of being monetized. So in the first, real estate physical location, you can either resell the property or you can rent the property, or you can put a physical billboard or something to that effect on the property, right? And so that's a kind of advertising, and these are different ways that you can monetize a physical location. With a digital property, you can resell as well, right? So a lot of people buy domain names and resell them. So that's something that a lot of people do and turn a profit in that way. Another way is, of course, by digital advertising. And there are many, many tools available to help to make the web property accessible to thousands of advertisers on any given day. So that's something that we really kind of want to focus in on in our next videos. But these are kind of the reasons why owning a digital property makes sense for me personally, as well as for, I would think, those who are interested in this channel, right? And that's kind of the primary function of the MMMediaGroup. So we are just starting out as well, but I've been in the industry for several years, and I kind of want to grow this channel as well as grow this business together. And the reason for this video series is to help people who are building their network of sites or who already own several sites, and they're looking at how to, they're trying to figure out how to really fast pace their revenue making channels. and how to properly monetize these sites that they've either bought or they've built. So a lot of people may have a lot of experience in driving traffic to these sites, but not necessarily a lot of experience in monetizing these sites. And so I think that the expertise that we bring will be helping in that area, how to monetize your site effectively. So that's the value that I would like this channel to bring. So this is kind of an introductory, and this is kind of a video that says, of course we want to monetize, but I don't want to take that for granted, because there are a lot of other ways to monetize a website, right? There are other people who are monetizing their websites through selling items, or who are using affiliate links. These are ways that you can monetize, but they may not be as savvy as to understand how to monetize via advertising or programmatic advertising or programmatic video advertising. These are other ways that you can monetize. There may be other people who have content that are, people pay to read, right, and have neglected or have not really thought about monetizing in other ways. So that's why I'm putting this first video out. Is you may have one income stream, or two or three or several income streams, but may not have thought about adding some of these other revenue streams, including advertising, digital advertising. And so this is the channel for how to do that. All right, so I didn't want to take too long. I'm already at 6 minutes. So look forward to the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully we can grow content together. Feel free to like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments if I'm doing a good job, or how you feel about the content and where you'd like it to go. All right. Thank you.